Alright guys, welcome to another video. I'm here with my friends, the Kerns, and we're out for a day of wheeling. And I want to see about this, kind of see what the whole Jeep thing's all about. So we've got a couple of Jeeps. Jace's Jeep, and his dad's name's Jason as well, but this is his Jeep. We're going to go out, have a look around. I don't know exactly where we're going. We're just outside of Atlanta. Both trucks are pretty much modified the same. The reason we've stopped, the old man needs to go to the toilet, but he also needs to check something. So we're starting in what us Australians know as typical Jeep fashion, would be seeing what's broken on the Jeep. So, you know, you can check what's broken now.
We're all good.
Yeah, you're all good?
It was just a loose spare tire carrier.
Oh, okay. So yeah, trip started out by checking out what's broken. Should be okay. We've only been driving on the road so far, and yours is all good. You don't need to
yeah, she's
check.
Proper mint. Proper mint. It's a Jeep. The toughest four-letter word on wheels. Just letting you know.
I know it's not Ford either, but can we do a four-letter word for Toyota on this one? Like, just good. But anyway, where are we going?
So we're gonna start at Popcorn Creek Road, and then after that we're gonna do Earl's Ford Road and then Sarah's Creek. There may be another one that we can hit up, but we'll start with those and see where we get on with that. So
the area we're in, it's actually quite the drive's been quite nice. We're not doing anything hectic today. This is, unfortunately, in the States, just like at home in Australia, a lot of tracks are getting shut down, which sucks. Yeah, like
majorly. You
guys are going through the whole track shutdown thing.
Yeah.
Are they giving crazy fines and stuff if you go into those spots now?
So back down where I live on the south side and stuff like that, there was a couple places that they were starting to try and give out fines for it. Nothing extreme.
Nothing like I got.
Yeah, nothing like how you got, but like it'd be like $1,500 US and things like that.
So still quite a decent fine.
Yeah, it's still a decent fine.
They drag him through court for that, or is that just like a fine?
I think it was just a fine, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, see, I would have much rather that, just cop a fine instead of getting dragged through court and all over TV and stuff. But that's real fun. I'll add a link to that video down in the description below. But yeah, we're going Jeepin'. So they've standard wheeling stuff like we have. Yeah. There's all signs up here right now on a commonly used trail the last time Jace was up here. And now there's like big go back signs and saying it's a private road. Whether it's a private road or whether people just didn't want like guys wheeling past their houses and stuff, I don't know exactly, but I'm gonna find another way in.
Because that's what happened with flatlands, or suches is another name for it, is it went past someone's property. And from everything that I read is they got irritated with it, and then that's why they wound up shutting that one down. Because that was the one that we were going to go on, but they shut that one down 2 or 3 weeks ago now.
Oh, right. So recent.
Yeah. So
all right, gotta find another way in. Mud holes. It's one of those kind of trails where people just sit there and spin their tires and dig holes.
Yeah.
You get that as well in the States?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very much so.
A bit tight on the trails.
Wee bit.
Yeah. That's kind of cool, disconnecting the sway bars. I think it's just like literally a quick disconnect on these things, which is pretty cool. Quite like that. we finally found some bits that are a bit more interesting along here. Jace is going to take the track a bit less, or a bit less traveled. Obviously a lot of people just avoid the tougher stuff, but Jace is going to give it a whirl. Drop down into this and see if he can drive out of it. It's actually kind of probably 3-4 feet deep. You're all good. It's not a, it's a mechanical locker in the front, isn't it?
It's electric. Is your locker engaged? Huh?
I just put it on.
Okay.
Loved it. Yeah. So I've kept the tyre pressures at 40 psi just to make things a little bit more interesting. I guess he's probably got 40 psi in it. Oh, that was a muddy bit. Yeah, you definitely don't have 40 psi in them, do you?
Like 27, 30.
Okay.
Yeah. They have a stiff sidewall though.
Yeah. So I lied, not 40 psi, but 27 or 30 psi. You gonna go in the deep one?
I'm gonna go around.
You gonna go around? Probably wise, it's just a Jeep. So we've actually dipped off the main trail now onto some sort of side trail. No idea what's here. You don't know what's here.
Nope.
But figure it's been pretty tame so far. Knew we weren't doing any crazy wheeling today, but when you find a side quest, you got to go.
Yeah.
So this definitely is a bit more closed in. Definitely getting a bit more narrow, which I like. We're gonna see what we can find. This probably goes to that track that I spotted off the side.
Probably,
earlier?
Yeah. They like went up the hill and everything like that.
Yep, and we're going along a kind of cool creek. Nice. Too bad, what do you mean? here. What's wild for me is how many trees are down around here. It's absolutely insane, like the woods here. There's trees just down absolutely everywhere. I don't know why, we don't seem to see that at home as much. Like I know there's been some big storms at home recently, and actually one of the last times I went wheeling, there was a few trees down, but that was because of a big storm. Here I feel like there's just trees down absolutely everywhere. This track's definitely getting a bit more interesting now. Did you bring a chainsaw or just guns?
Just guns, yeah.
Okay.
Just guns.
Not just guns. No chainsaws to clear the track, just guns for bears and lions. But apparently we live in a dangerous place. I've never felt like I've needed to take a gun wheeling.
Yeah, just in case there's like a little black bear or mountain lion or something like that. So
Yeah.
it's just good to have with you.
This would definitely be real interesting if it was wet.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of tacky at the moment, so it's not too bad. Still got some wheel spin going. So for reference, we are twin locked, twin E-lockers and 35s? 35s. Kind of small for American stuff, really. Like,
yeah.
Like you said, a lot of the trails get kind of destroyed by the bigger.
Yeah, because everybody usually runs a 40 or something similar to that, or bigger. Like once you get into the bigger stuff, everybody's on like a 43 sticky, you know, and it gets hogged out pretty fast. So 35's small. Yeah,
it's funny because my Zook obviously is a 37. Suzuki before that had 40s, and I felt like the 40s were just absolutely ginormous. Hasn't come up yet?
Yeah. Clear.
So definitely don't want to have a rooftop tent or anything too big on this trail, really. There's been quite a few of these overhangs, I guess you'll call it.
Where it's cleared pretty much just for the size of the
Yeah,
Jeep.
just enough. Oh, a nice little negotiate sort of around the... Oh, it's got a nice little branch sticking out there. Then nearly rolled the log into the door.
It's a feature, it's fine.
Definitely climbing now, huh?
Yeah.
What does it look like? Does it come back across there?
I don't see it across on the other ridge.
Hmm.
Or if it'll go.
It's getting interesting.
There's a V that goes up here to the right.
Luke's Navigation Services has successfully found us at a dead end, so we're going to turn around and head back down.
It's about hiking trail width over there.
Yeah.
Not necessarily Jeep width.
Got real spicy.
Definitely. Let's get up here to get some room.
I mean, like, yeah, no. I mean, we could winch ourselves to the top. I have no doubt.
Yeah, big deal. Got that Warren on the front of it. She'll pull all the way to the top.
Oh yeah, easily.
Oh, out of the way, you can turn around.
So yeah, there's nothing to show how steep this is right now, but I'm basically not laying down, but it just gets crazy up there.
Yeah, and definitely hairy up at the top there.
Nice. Yeah, that trail gets, oh, just slid.
Whoa,
That trail gets real narrow down there. I think it turns into almost a motorbike trail. Did motorbikes come out here?
Yeah, there's a bunch of guys on dual sports that'll come out here and such.
Yeah. But yeah, as usual with four-wheel driving, it really doesn't show the angles, but even this track along here that we've just come from leans quite heavily into this gully. So
yeah, definitely off camber and kicks you towards it a good bit, especially further down there to where Pops is.
Yeah, and it's kind of clay-ish mud with leaves sitting on top of it, so it's interesting. Definitely some Suzuki territory down there though. I would definitely just like love to be down there. That would be cool. You're right. Totally straight. So this is where
Minor inconvenience.
that's where you need your guns can't make the tree move.
No.
So this is where in Australia you'd get the chainsaw out, winch, rip it out of the way. You said you got a handsaw?
I have a handsaw. Well, I have two. I have a handsaw and I have a pocket chainsaw.
A pocket chainsaw?
A pocket chainsaw. So it's like a little chain that has like handles on either end that you can use, and it's like a chain from a chainsaw that you can use to cut stuff down. But it'll take probably like 3 days to get through.
Oh. So it's not a crazy log by any means, but we're turning around, going on a different track. It's our second turnaround so far, thanks to lines that I've said let's do.
An adventure.
It's only because we're off the main trail. We're off the main trail, so it's a little bit, you know, I think more interesting.
Yeah, it's fun.
So I turned off just as the main trail got a little bit more interesting. Oh.
Let me hit it with my purse real quick. Hold on.
A bit more of a challenge than you thought.
Yeah. Just the wrong wheelbase.
Yeah. Yeah, hit that one with your purse. Definitely. I do think if you got the front over here, it could pull it up. Oh. Oh. Needs a touch more commitment. That was it. Sorry?
So I need to put a set of swampers back on this thing.
Yoo-hoo!
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, go.
So momentum from here. So, no good.
No, gave her a red hot go, but she was not having it, so.
In fairness, it's not a big step, but it is way slipperier than you'd think. Even walking around on the ground here, it is soggy as hell.
Yeah. This is all East Coast stuff. That's why we all run swampers, boggers, mud tires, because it's all just super slick like this, so.
No gleam of seat. So, a wealth of experience here. Slow and steady.
Damn it! Asshole.
How big are his tires?
35s.
Oh, they're 35s as well.
Yeah.
But your tires are full of mud, you know.
This is true.
Do you want to go back and just flick your tires off and give it another go without your handbag?
There's no school like old school.
Fine, hold on. Let me give it another go.
Hold on. Do I need to move or not? No, I'll be safe here.
I'd probably move.
I'll be safe here.
So I do think the main reason he couldn't get up is he did get the tires full of mud right at the start, and he has cleared a lot of the mud out. So he's going to back down into the creek now, clear the mud off his tires and give it another go. What's that? Yeah, he's got some of the mud off. Some of it off. So you watch how he did it? You just got to do that. There we go. Woohoo! Like they say, there's no school like the old school. So once he put his handbag down, he was right.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I put the purse away and I finally got it, so we're good. We're good. Redemption.
Yeah, we almost had some flexies. Alright, back on the blacktop. Actually some sick togo runs up where we are as well. Some of the roads on the way here are definitely pretty freaking cool. There was a track just off to the side we just saw, but it honestly, to me, looks like more of a trailer rig setup. Somewhere I would probably try and send the Suzuki up, but looks more like you got an area right here. It'd look like a great spot to unload a trailer and then run your buggy or whatever straight across the road here, and then there's the tall section. Oh, the Jeep Wave, sorry. Alright, that is it from wheeling. Big thank you to Jace for taking me out. Max is here now, so definitely jump on next vlog. We're going to be out at Lanier Raceway for the Nappy Boy event, drifting with T-Pain, Hurt, everybody, including Jace. So, tune in for the next one, guys. See you then.